Have you ever felt it? That heavy, unblinking gaze from across the room. You are eating dinner, and your dog is just watching. You are watching television, and you turn your head to find two eyes locked onto you like a silent laser beam. It is weird. It is a little uncomfortable. And honestly, sometimes it is a little creepy. But here is the shocking truth about why your dog stares at you. And I promise you, it is not what you think. Because what is happening behind those big, glossy eyes is a secret that most dog owners never figure out. And today, I'm going to tell you exactly what that secret is. But before I do, I need you to pay close attention, because this might change the way you look at your dog forever. I want you to think about the last time your dog stared at you. Really think about it. Were you eating? Were you about to leave the house? Or were you just sitting quietly on the couch? Most people make a huge mistake when they see that stare. They assume the dog is hungry, or they think the dog wants to go outside. But that is only a fraction of the truth. The real reason your dog stares at you goes way deeper than food or a walk. It goes all the way back to their wolf ancestors. And it involves something called emotional intelligence. That is right. Your dog is not just staring blankly into space. They are actually reading your face. They are reading your eyes. They are scanning your expression for a tiny shift in your mood. And the most shocking part? They are better at it than most humans. Let me explain this in a simple way. When your dog locks eyes with you, something incredible happens in their brain. A chemical is released. This chemical is the same one that new mothers release when they look at their babies. It is called oxytocin. You have probably heard of it as the love hormone. And here is the wild part. When your dog stares at you, their oxytocin levels spike by nearly 130%. And your oxytocin levels spike too. That means your dog is literally bonding with you on a hormonal level every single time they look at you. They are not just looking. They are saying, "I love you. I trust you. You are my safe place." But wait. It gets even deeper, because there is another reason dogs stare that is not as cute. And this one might surprise you. Scientists have discovered that dogs can actually tell when you are lying. Not in a mean way, but in a survival way. Dogs have been watching us for thousands of years. They study our body language. They study our tone. They study our microexpressions. A microexpression is a very tiny movement on your face that lasts for a split second. Humans miss these all the time. But your dog? They never miss them. So when you say, "Good boy, but you are stressed about work," your dog knows. They see the tension in your jaw. They see the tightness around your eyes. And they stare because they are trying to figure out what is wrong. They are trying to figure out if they need to be worried. They are trying to figure out if they need to comfort you. That is why so many therapy dogs are used for anxiety and PTSD. Because they can see your sadness before you even show it. They can see your fear before you even feel it. And that stare, that is just them checking in on you. Now, I have to tell you about the scary side of this stare. And I do not say this to worry you. I say this because it could save your dog's life. Sometimes a dog stare is not cute at all. Sometimes it is a warning. When a dog feels threatened, scared, or cornered, they give a very specific kind of stare. It is a hard stare. Their body becomes stiff. Their ears flatten. Their eyes become wide, and you can see the whites. This is called whale eye. And in that moment, they are not asking for love. They are not asking for food. They are asking you to back off. And if you ignore this stare, you risk getting bitten. It is not because your dog is mean. It is because your dog is scared. They have no way to speak to you. They cannot say, "Please stop," so they use their eyes. And this is the most critical thing every dog owner must learn. Respect the stare. Respect the whale eye. Because a dog who feels safe does not need to give you a hard stare. A dog who feels safe will give you a soft, gentle, happy gaze. That is the gaze we all love. That is the gaze that melts our hearts. So pay attention to the difference. It can literally save you from an emergency room visit. But let us go back to the beautiful side of the stare. Did you know that your dog's stare is actually proof of their domestication? Thousands of years ago, wolves did not stare at humans. They avoided eye contact because they saw us as predators. But over time, through evolution and breeding, dogs learned that staring at humans brought rewards: food, safety, warmth. They learned that our eyes are the windows to our souls. And they learned that if they kept looking, they would understand us better. That is incredible when you think about it. Your dog has spent thousands of years evolving just to stare at you, just to understand you, just to love you. And yet, most of us ignore this gift. We look at our phones. We look at the TV. We look everywhere else. But your dog, they are looking at you. And they are waiting. They are waiting for you to look back. Because every time you return that gaze, you are strengthening a bond that cannot be broken. Now, I want to share a personal story with you. I used to have a dog named Max. Max was a rescue. He was terrified of everything: people, cars, loud noises. He would hide under the bed for hours, and I did not understand him. I thought he hated me. I thought he did not trust me. But then one night, I was lying on the floor next to the bed, and I looked up. Max was staring at me from under the bed. Not a hard stare, a soft, timid, scared stare. And I just held his gaze for a full minute. I did not move. I did not speak. I just blinked slowly and smiled. And something shifted. He crawled out slowly. He lay down beside me, and he put his head on my arm. From that day on, he started trusting me. And it all started with a single stare. That is the power of eye contact with your dog. It is not just a look. It is a conversation. It is a healing. It is a love letter written in silence. So why does your dog stare at you? The answer is simple and complex at the same time. They stare because they love you. They stare because they need you. They stare because they want to understand you. And sometimes they stare because they are hungry. But mostly, they stare because you are their entire universe. Imagine that. For your dog, you are the center of their world. Their life revolves around you. Your routine is their routine. Your mood is their mood. Your happiness is their happiness. So when they stare at you, they are not being weird. They are not plotting against you. They are just trying to be close to you. They are trying to connect. And in a world that is so busy and loud and distracting, that silent connection is one of the most beautiful things you will ever experience. But here is the truth that most people do not want to hear. Your dog's stare is a mirror. It reflects your energy. If you are anxious, they stare with worry. If you are angry, they stare with caution. If you are joyful, they stare with excitement. They are sponges for your emotions. And that is a huge responsibility. Because every time you feel stressed, you are stressing them out too. Every time you raise your voice, they feel it in their bones. They do not understand your words completely, but they understand your vibration. And that is why the stare is so powerful. Because in that moment of eye contact, you are communicating on a level deeper than words. You are sending them energy. So ask yourself this: what kind of energy are you sending to your dog right now? When they look up at you, what do they see? Do they see peace? Or do they see chaos? I want you to try something tonight. When your dog stares at you, do not look away. Do not tell them to stop. Do not give them a treat just to distract them. Look into their eyes for 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds. And do not think about anything else. Just breathe. Watch their eyes soften. Watch their breathing slow down. Watch their tail wag slowly. You will feel it. That warm, fuzzy feeling in your chest. That is the oxytocin. That is the bond. That is the moment where you both realize that you are not just owner and pet. You are family. You are pack. You are best friends. And now, I have a question for you. What does your dog's stare feel like to you? Is it loving? Is it demanding? Is it mysterious? I would love to know in the comments below. I read every single comment and I love hearing your stories. Because every dog has a unique personality, and every stare has a unique meaning. So please, share your experience. Let me know if your dog stares at you like a creeper or a sweetheart. I promise you, I will respond to as many as I can. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with one final thought. Your dog's stare is not a tool for you to use. It is a gift for you to receive. It is precious. It is rare. Because let us be honest, how many humans in your life really look at you that way? How many people look at you with pure, unconditional love? Not many, maybe none. But your dog does, every single day. Through the good times and the bad times. Through the sickness and the health. Through the boring days and the exciting ones. Your dog stares at you because you are their hero. And that is something worth appreciating. So the next time you catch those big eyes fixed on you, do not get annoyed. Get grateful. Get present. Get emotional. Because that stare is not just a look. It is a story. It is a history of evolution. It is a testament to loyalty. It is a reminder that in this chaotic world, there is still pure love. And that pure love is sitting right at your feet, waiting for you to stare back. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to understand your dog even better, make sure to smash that like button. It really helps this channel grow and reach more dog lovers like you. And do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because I upload videos just like this every week. Videos that help you build a stronger, happier, and healthier relationship with your furry best friend. Trust me, you do not want to miss what I am sharing next week. It is going to be even more shocking. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. And most importantly, thank you for loving your dog. Give them a little extra eye contact today. They deserve it. And so do you. I will see you in the next one. Take care.